Hi, how are things going? You're watching Fanara Gunsan's YouTube channel. Okay, so today I've just received my new Saramonic Smartrig Plus. It's an audio interface, a 2-channel input straight to your phone or DSLR camera so that you can record your voice is coming out from your microphones or lavalier microphones or even musical instruments straight to your smartphones or even to the DSLR cameras. Saramonic Smartrig Plus has a 2 input. It has XLR or TS input and also TRS for a lavalier microphone. And it has 2 gain knobs over here, which is pretty handy and pretty cool, I think. And it has a switch button over here that can be used if you want to use it for your smartphone. You can switch it to the right, and if you want to switch it to the camera input for a DSLR, if you have the DSLR cameras that has the audio input jack, the 3.5mm audio jack, you can switch it to the left so that you can use this to record the sound coming out from the microphone directly to your DSLR camera. I'm now using the Saramonic Smartrig Plus to my smartphone over here using the RecForge II application. It's really good, and there's also this thing over here is a on-off switch. If you switch it to the left, you only turn on the Saramonic Smartrig Plus, but you cannot use shotgun or condenser microphone. That's why I switch it to the right, and it's going to turn on the 48 phantom power. I'm using the Audio Technica AT897 right over here, which is a shotgun microphone that needs phantom power, so that's why I switch it on the phantom power. So let's try to switch it to the iRig Pre, but before that, let's see what I got from the box. Of course, I got the Saramonic Smartrig Plus over here. I did not get the 9-volt battery, and I got this cool Velcro over here for if you want to hang it somewhere, maybe in your vlogging rig L bracket thing, or if you want to attach it to your belt, you can use it this one also. And I got this, sorry, my phone. This cool soft case over here that maybe you can also attach it to your belt too. So I'm going to compare the sound between the Saramonic Smartrig Plus and the iRig Pre. But first, this is the sound from the Saramonic Smartrig Plus using the Audio Technica AT897 directly plugged into my smartphone, which is Xiaomi Redmi 2. I'm going to read the text over here so that you can listen to the comparison. Starting now, the Saramonic Smartrig Plus is a microphone or guitar interface for recording sound. It allows you to connect professional microphones or guitars to create music with your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and Android devices, or record quality audio to your DSLR cameras and camcorders. So that's it, the sound coming out from the Saramonic Smartrig Plus. Let's switch over to the iRig Pre. Check, 1, 2, 3, there you go. So the sound is coming out from the iRig Pre. I'm going to read the same text again. The Saramonic Smartrig Plus is a microphone or guitar interface for recording sound. It allows you to connect professional microphones or guitars to create music with your iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch, and Android devices, or record quality audio to your DSLR cameras and camcorders. So that's it, I think. For the sound, for the quality of the sound, I prefer the iRig Pre to the Saramonic Smartrig Plus because it has better low frequency audio quality, and it has crisper sound in the high mid. But of course, you cannot use this for DSLR cameras, and you cannot plug your quarter-inch TS input or TRS lavalier microphone. And let's try to use the DSLR camera's audio jack input, but unfortunately I cannot use that camera since it does not have 3.5mm audio jack input. So I'm going to use this Canon 60D just to record the sound. Pretty silly. Okay, so the sound you're listening to right now is coming out from the Technica 8897, plugged into the Saramonic Smartrig Plus with the switch to the left over here. That indicates that we're using the TRS input that is plugged into these DSLR cameras. Maybe I'm going to read it again. No, I think it's not necessary. But you get the idea. This is the sound directly to the Canon 60D. Oh yeah, I forgot. Each phone has different sound quality. Right now, I'm currently using the DSLR input. So let's switch to other phone input. Okay, so this is the sound that is coming out from the Xiaomi Mi 5i, I think. It is really different compared to the Xiaomi Redmi 2. It's a cheaper phone than this phone, but it has a better sound when you record it using iRig Pre or Saramonic Smartrig Plus. Yeah, so just for the comparison so that you get the gist of it. I'm going to switch over back to this phone since it's speaking, I guess. Okay, let's switch back to this phone over here. Check 1 2 3, check 1 2 3. Okay, so that's it I think for today. You get the idea for the consideration whether to buy the Saramonic Smartrig Plus or the iRig Pre. Saramonic Smartrig Plus is pretty handy, pretty practical to use. It has 2 channel inputs. You can use XLR, TS or TRS lavalier microphone inputs. It has a mode and stereo switch. The stereo switch can be used if you're going to record 2 audio sources, maybe between an interviewer and the interviewee. The interviewer is going to use the first channel using the lavalier microphone. The second person, which is the interviewee, is going to use the second channel over here, and you switch it to the stereo input. So you have 2 different input. The channel number 1 is left, channel number 2 is in the right, and in the post-process editing you can pan it to the center and you can mix it one by one, the 2 channel. And it has a switch over here for if you are going to use it for the smartphone or for the DSLR camera. It has audio headphones over here to monitor it. It has a phantom power too. It has the Velcro over here, which is very cool. But for the sound quality, I think I prefer the iRig Pre to the Saramonic Smartrig Plus. It has a better low frequency. It has a crisper high mid frequency. It's really good, but you cannot use it for 2 input. It only has 1 XLR input, no TS or TRS lavalier microphone input. So you've got the idea to consider whether to buy the Saramonic Plus or iRig Pre. Okay, so that's it I think for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Maybe I'm going to review other audio gear. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you later.